They brought a man who was blind. Even if he wanted to access Jesus, how does it get? He's blind, sir. Somebody brought him. And most times we are not even talking about the people, the person who brought him. But that is the beginning of the miracle. Those who brought him were the people who procured that miracle for him. And Jesus healed him. And the Bible says the multitude were amazed at the amazing thing that happened. The amazing thing that happened, that two problems were solved at once. Blindness and dumbness. That was the amazing thing that happened. But when they were going to express their amazement, they were not even talking about the thing. They were talking about Jesus. They said, is this not the Son of David? So the amazement that I'm going to pray tonight for certain amazement, amazing works, amazing stuff, amazing deeds, amazing manifestations to come up in your life. There will be two. There will be two. There will be two. Blessed are those who are here to receive. There will be two. Number one, people are going to look at you and be asking, say or no, are you the one? Well, that's what they were asking. Is this not Son of David? They know the mother. The amazement that you are going to go home with from this conference, by the grace of God, next year when you come over here, you are going to talk about how people begin to wonder whether you are the one. As for their amazement about God and about Jesus, how that one is a question of, we used to know his mother, we used to know his father, his brothers, we used to know them. He was born in a manger, we used to know where they are coming from, but how he's now doing what he's doing now, we are amazed. So the derogatory, the disrespect, the look down, talk down, the dishonor, the abuses. And many of you have gone through all these abuses and all these disgraceful things and comments that you don't want to hear. We will still hear another one when the Lord had done amazing works in your life. As for this kind of work, it should come clear to you that our God is an amazing God, and our God, being an amazing God, looks for platforms to express his amazement. That God created this world as it is, and the world has run him out of their agenda. That God created this world as it is, and the world has ruled him out of the agenda. Some of my friends who preached publicly in Sweden, they are still in prison there. And the world that God made, the world has run God out of the scheme of this world. And God is now struggling to fix himself back. God is fighting for a place in the world he made. That he who made the ocean and made the rivers now said, I fast. Now, God is working, is struggling. And the way he is struggling about finding a platform, finding a place to still announce himself, to still create a place of relevance for himself, to enforce godliness and acknowledgement that even if you are not going to believe God, just get to know that he is there. God is in a state of struggle to find a platform for himself in the world. So sometimes he deliberately creates a problem so that he will come and solve it, to make an announcement. He deliberately, look, when he was going to bring Israel out of Egypt, he told Moses, he said, you are going to do all these miracles, but Pharaoh will not let you go, because I want to do a lot of things that the whole world may know that there is God. When David was going to fight Goliath, the basis was this. He said to Goliath, he said, I will kill you, and I will give your flesh to the birds of the air, that the whole earth may know. You see, there are crises that God allows. God could have killed Goliath before Moses got there. God could have dried up the Red Sea before they got there. God could have pulled down the wall of Jericho before they got there. He left it there. He left it there. Let nobody scream and say, hey, wait. God knows what he's doing. There is no problem that you are facing that he does not know about. He has possibly even left it so that he can come and use it to announce himself in your life. That when God was doing miracles in Egypt, and the locusts were all over the place, he didn't get to the camp of Israel. The frogs were all over the place, he didn't get to the camp of Israel. Darkness, locusts, they didn't get to even the death of the firstborn, he didn't get to the camp of Israel. So God saw that we are having an Israel that is a spoiled child. They've only been hearing about miracles. They've never seen one. So we were going to leave the Red Sea there so that when they get there, on their way to Canaan, they will begin to experience miracles. He left the wall of Jericho. You think God could not have provided water, provide manna before they cried? He left it unprovided until there was a want. He allows a scarcity to first come forth so that when he now meets it, there will be an acknowledgement of the relevance and the placement and the position of God. God will be God, but you will only know it by his amazing works.